Vegas, hey, what's up, guys? What is going on? Welcome back. Hope y'all are doing well. I really hope y'all are doing well because I'm not doing too well. I'm not doing too well. I was really trying for a day and a half now, almost 2 days. I've been trying to watch these replays. The Georgia versus Portugal match, amazing. I don't know what happened there. Really want to catch that match. Congratulations to Georgia for making it. Not too surprised there. I know that they were going to play with some subs. Like many people, I anticipated that they were going to use subs, but those subs can play. Those subs can ball. So that's no small feat, beating Portugal 2-0. So yeah, congratulations to them. And then the England versus Slovenia match, I was only able to catch 20 minutes, maybe, give or take, of the second half. I was told that I didn't miss much, and I noticed YouTube just everybody talking about that match once again. England not showing anything and just being a very boring match, very lame and very slow going match. I just want to touch on several things from that match in the last 20 minutes that I did get to see. Pretty much everybody's on the same page with Southgate. He doesn't know what he's doing. I agree. Foden and Bellingham issue that's going on. And then the subs that came on, I pretty much agree. The only thing I would say, or I would add, is that perhaps maybe, and this is just a theory, right? Perhaps maybe Foden isn't for the national team. There's some players that just don't play well for the national team. There are plenty of players that play really good for the club, and once they play in the national team, they don't play that well. Now, I wouldn't say that's exclusive. That's 100%. Like I said, this is just a theory. That it's 100% true when it comes to Phil Foden. But I kind of did notice in these games, in these type of games, like you need someone more physical. So even if he got to play that number 10 position that everybody wants him to play, that everyone thinks he's going to just be a rock star at, I don't know, man. Against these teams where you need to be a lot more physical, let's just say Phil Foden is light, right? He's a lightweight, and I don't see him pulling through, pretty much. I don't see him having those attributes to that. Now, he plays amazingly well, obviously, when he's at Manchester City. There's a different system going on there. For England, it's a very different system altogether. So I don't think, even if he got to play at number 10, he would play the way people want him to play, or the way he plays in Manchester City. So I think because of that, I think he should be subbed, not kicked out of the team, or never have been called up and call up somebody else. How could you not? Best player, right, of the EPL. But definitely be subbed. If you're going to sub one of them, I'd go for between Bellingham and Foden. I'd go with Foden. You definitely need someone with the physical attributes that Bellingham had, and I think he will do better as the tournament goes on, even though, hey, this might be their last game. Who knows, right? So it might be too late for that. I do think that Bellingham can play a number 10. It's just a modern number 10. So that's him driving with the ball. That's him also finding the passes, finding the gaps, the creativity, and at the same time returning, covering ground, just like he's done for Real Madrid. So I do think he can play number 10. But then again, that's just my opinion. I get that not everyone's going to be on board with that, and that's fine. When Gordon came on and when Palmer came on, that was a completely different game. Again, I saw the last 20 minutes, and Palmer, you could tell he was hungry. He wanted to get into this game, and every ball that he got to touch was him trying to drive it forward, not going to the side, not going back, is always trying to look for somebody up front. He made it look easy, to be quite honest. I was like, what's the problem? What did I miss? I thought England was playing like this the whole time. So that's what I got to see. And should he start the next game? Absolutely, yeah, he should start. But here's the thing, and I was hearing a lot of the pundits saying, like, oh my God, they were just praising him. They couldn't stop lavishing him and everything that he was doing in this game. But I will say, remember the friendly game before against Iceland? He missed a lot of opportunities, and he tends to be very passive and languid sometimes. And I've noticed that as the season was coming to an end with Chelsea, he was guilty of the same thing. He was kind of just going through the motions. He was just kind of waiting. It seemed like he was waiting for the season to end, for the game to end, when he was playing the last maybe couple of weeks. And I noticed that against Iceland. Like, he came in, yeah, he had a pretty good performance against Iceland, but he missed a bunch of opportunities that I think he could have put England up ahead, and they could have won the game because of him. And that's why I think I said that in that game, that England lost because of him, partly because of him. So I mean, yes, I do think he should start, but to solely put everything on him, like he's going to be the one responsible to take him to the quarters, to the semis, maybe even to the final, I don't know. It could happen. He could hit that stride and not stop all the way to the final. That could happen, but I don't know, man. Just I'm noticing like he's kind of slowing down. He's kind of getting a little too comfortable. So I don't know. Again, I think he should start. Mainu as well. Gordon, who came on, barely had a couple of minutes, and you saw what he did, right? So definitely I mean, what do you have to lose, right? This could be your last game after all. So I definitely think those three should start and see what happens, see what they can muster up. That's all I wanted to talk about. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Tschüss.